Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Michael with Wildlife X Team, and in today's video, we're going to be going over some interesting differences between dogs and cats and some interesting facts about each of them. Both are companion pets, and they're all around humanity, and they kind of live with us. They're furry, they're cute, they walk on all fours, so without further ado, here are 5 interesting facts between cats and dogs, and then at the end of the video, we're gonna have 2 interesting facts about cats and 2 interesting facts about dogs. The first fact is that dogs can be very easily verbally trained. Dogs are very verbal creatures, and they're very quick to condition. We can very quickly condition them to say sit, get up, come to us, go, eat, whatever. Go is a really big one, and that's because dogs are more social creatures and they want to serve their master. They're very subservient and they look up to us as our masters, so they're trying to please us, and as a result, they're very much easier to condition. Cats, on the other hand, almost never respond to verbal commands. You can try to get their attention by doing something like pss, 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 or making a weird noise like that might instinctively get their attention, but cats are not going to be verbal creatures, although they will meow to you if you condition them to give them food when they meow to you. Cats can still be conditioned though. If you give them a reward for doing a certain activity, they will begin to do that activity more and more. However, we can't verbally train them. The second fact is that cats can be way easily house trained, way more than dogs. Dogs can take a really long time to house train, and even then, some dogs never get used to being in a house. They really prefer to be outdoors, they want to be free, and they want to be moving around quite a bit, whereas cats can adapt very quickly, and they tend to enjoy tighter, closer environments. That's just instinctively what they are. So cats are going to enjoy being in a house a lot more than dogs. Also, all you have to do is put a cat in a litter box, and it will instinctively already know that the cat is where the litter box is where the cat is going to use the restroom. The dog, on the other hand, can take a little bit longer to train, and so while dogs can be more verbally trained very quickly, cats are more quickly house trained. Interesting fact number 3, dogs are more social creatures than cats. Dogs really want to be with their pack, whereas cats want to be with their territory. Dogs are attached to their pack or to their master. When they're kind of born and raised with humans, they see us humans as their pack, specifically their owner or their family. So a dog is going to be very attached to that, whereas a cat is going to be more attached to the territory. Now, cats can still build connections with humans, especially when they're raised as a kitten. However, cats are going to be very attached with their property. So their house is going to be their house. If you've ever tried to put a dog after a cat has already been in a house for a year, or any animal for that matter, the cat is going to be very territorial. It's going to take a while for the dog or for the cat to adjust to having a dog or another cat in the environment, because the cat sees this house as his house, whereas a dog is a little bit freer in terms of territory, and it gets more attached to the human or the owner of the pack. The fourth interesting fact is that in the wild, dogs are more marathon runners, whereas cats are more sprinters. Now, dogs don't literally run a marathon, but dogs are long distance runners. This is how they hunt. When they find prey, rather than trying to quickly get it, they're not too fast of sprinters, so they will run it down until the prey gets exhausted, because dogs have a long endurance. They can run for a very long period of time. So if you are a long distance runner or want to work out yourself, this is why it's great to be able to run with your dog. Cats, on the other hand, are sprinters. They seek to surprise their prey. They can't run for a long period of time, but they're much faster than, in some cases, humans in the short term, but in some cases, or almost all cases, they're gonna be faster than dogs in the short term. So when they're looking for prey, they're gonna try to surprise the prey and quickly get it, so that way it doesn't get away, because if it gets away, the cat probably won't be able to catch up to it. Interesting fact number 5. Real quick, take your guess. Which animal is going to be smarter, dogs or cats? Write your guess down right now, pause the video, because we're gonna continue. Dogs have a memory of about 5 minutes, whereas cats have a memory of 16 hours. A dog, after 5 minutes, will forget whatever you're trying to make it remember, whereas a cat can remember it for up to 16 hours. So that's it. That's 5 interesting facts, dogs versus cats. Now we're going to hop into 2 interesting facts about cats, and then after that, do 2 interesting facts about dogs. First interesting cat fact is that all cats are born with blue eyes. Now you might have seen cats with brown eyes, green eyes, or any other colored eyes. They are all born with blue eyes, and then as they age and mature, their eye color actually changes to be green or brown or whatever their eye color is. The second interesting fact is that cats never meow at other cats. They have their own ways of communicating with other cats. Whenever you hear a cat meowing, it is meowing for human attention. There's no other reason a cat will meow than for human attention, or perhaps if it's hurt, but a cat is never going to meow at another cat. If you hear it meowing, it's meowing at you, the human. Our first interesting dog fact is that dogs are actually not colorblind. Contrary to popular belief, dogs have been shown to actually be able to see colors. They just don't see it as detailed or as well as we humans see it. The second interesting fact is that domestic dogs, despite being domesticated in kind of their own species, they can still breed with wolves. They're close enough to where they are able to breed and produce offspring. So that's it. That's a lot of different interesting facts for you about dogs versus cats. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions for us, leave it in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing videos. My name is Michael with Wildlife X Team, and we'll see you in the next video.